I hope you guys are doing well. I know it's been a while since I haven't been on YouTube. I'm going to be here more and more frequently as well. If you're not already, I don't know what you're waiting for. Make sure you subscribe to and click on that notification bell. So every time I push out new videos to you guys going to be the first one to be notified. Now give this video a like. It's going to help with the YouTube algorithm of getting my video out there to the masses for each and every one for you to see around the world. All right. So today we're going to be talking about learning how to create passive income, right? If you're struggling, if you're sick and tired being sick and tired, if you're stuck at your 9 to 5 and you're looking for a way out, I want you to take action and listen to what I'm saying to the very end of this video. All right. So sometimes in life, we want more things. We want to do all these extravagant things, right? We want to go to the nice places. We want to go to the nice restaurants, right? But having an income, an active income, working at a job, me personally, I was sick and tired being sick and tired. And I said to myself, I'm looking for a way out. I'm looking for a way to start to generate income, right? And once I understood that and I found what was needed that I needed to be able to better my situation, I said, hey, once I noticed things was working and I connected with like-minded people like myself and even smarter people than myself, things started to change. What do I mean things started to change? My mind, I had a different mindset now. My mindset was different. My attitude changed. um Being consistent, staying consistent in anything I do, it started to happen more frequently, right? So this is the reason why I said, hey, let me start to learn how to create an income. Because what's happening now, guys, the technology is taking over people's jobs, is eliminating jobs day by day, right? AI is not going anywhere. AI is here to stay, right? And people, I'm even just recently, what's going on? How's everyone doing? How is everyone doing? It's good to seeing all of you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. And I noticed that a lot of businesses are closing up shop. Closing up shop. One business was Big Lot that was running for over 10 years in business, and little and behold, the doors is closed. Could you imagine working for a company and dedicating your hard work, your blood, sweat, and tears for a company, especially 20 years, and just for them to tell you your service is no longer needed? How would that make you feel? Whether it's 5 years at a company, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, how would that make you feel? Right? Being told, hey, you're not getting a severance package or anything like that. You're not getting retirement. We downsizing. We're letting you go. And now what? Now what you do? This is the reason why there's an old saying goes, you cannot have one stream of income and you can't put all your eggs in one basket. Because if you focus on one thing and put all your eggs in one basket, God forbid, your service is no longer needed after 15, 20 years of hard work, right? And being downsized, you're screwed. So this is the reason why I'm going to be doing videos like this more frequently, so people can really understand the importance of having passive income, right? What is the famous quote that Warren Buffett always say? If you're not allowing your hard-earned dollars to work for you, making money while you sleep, you will work until you die. That is 90% of people trading their time for money, right? We only can work just XYZ amount of hours per day, 8 hours a day. And the moment you stop working, you got to continue that cycle all over again. Go work 8 hours, sleep, rest, continue, rinse and repeat, right? What is that doing to your body? What is that doing to your body? That is harming your health. That is harming your health and is not good at all, right? So you have to figure out a way to learn how to create passive income, right? And I have a solution for you to solve those issues, right? So um make sure to click the link in the description to get access of this information, access to start learning how to create passive income on a consistent basis, which is amazing, right? Could you imagine you working at your job, right? And you're making passive income. And the best part is you don't have to recruit anyone. How many times you've been in businesses that you have to rely on people to make money? I don't want to deal with that, right? It's great to have an option to be able to want to bring others, but the appealing is sometimes people don't want to be bothered to bring other people. I just want to make my own money, right? So I get it. I totally get it, right? I'm like, sometimes I'm the same way as well. But me personally, I also, on the other note, I like to change lives. You understand? So it's very important and crucial to start to implement and start creating passive income. Won't you have that passive income working for you while you're doing other things? Over time, financial freedom will be knocking at your door, right? Because you're planting the seeds. Because sometimes, I don't get it. We plant the seeds. We want things done fast, right? We plant the seeds in the garden and expect it to reap the harvest the next day. That's not going to happen, right? So get that in the back of your mind, is that you have to do what is needed and to take massive action, okay? Nothing is not going to come into your hands. We need to put in the work. If you don't put in the work, the things that you need to do, it's going to crumble, right? So make sure you take massive action, right? Take an action. Go watch the videos. You will see what I'm talking about. You will see on what this information can do for you, right? Don't just say, hey, man, this information sounds good and this and that, and don't take action. The time is moving by so darn fast. We're ready 17 days in April. In month 4, 4 months into the year, in less than 2 weeks, right? Less than 2 weeks, it will be May. This year's going by very fast, and I don't want to be to say this in the bear bad news that I never told you, right? Don't say I never told you guys, because I want you guys to win, right? I don't want to be the only one winning. I want all you guys to win. Everyone has a potential, but you have to figure out what your potential is, right? So this is the reason why I'm doing more videos like this on income, active income versus passive income. Active income, you're trading time for money. Passive income is you allowing money to work for you. Because once you understand the philosophy of allowing your hard-earned dollars to work for you while you sleep, you will not need to go back to a 9-to-5 job. Right? It's not wrong with a 9-to-5 job. That's like a stepping stone, but that is not made for you to be there for the rest of your life. Right? So we have to take into consideration of doing things that is a necessity so you can get back to where you need to be. Okay? So let that be clear, guys. Don't say I never told you of this information, because this information is vital. This information can do wonders for you. This information can allow you to go to places that you've never been in your life, right? Could you imagine, working somewhere, not being able to go on a good vacation, a really good vacation outside of the country, doing all sorts of things, having a great time. But if you're not doing that is like need, forget about it, right? So make sure you take things seriously. Take it very serious. That's very, very important. Take this information seriously, right? So for those who are serious, for those who say, "Hey, you know what? I'm ready. I'm ready to rock and roll. I'm sick and tired being sick and tired." Make sure you leave a comment in below and state, "I'm ready. I'm ready." And I'm going to be happy to send you those details, or link in bio. Okay? Link in bio. All right? So make sure you take that serious, guys. Don't say I never told you. Don't say I never, warn you on things. But make sure you take it serious. All right? Take it serious. If you take it serious, everything will work in your favor. All right? So make sure, go through the links in the description, or comment, "I'm ready," and I'm going to be happy to send you those details, all about it. All right? This is a private opportunity. This private opportunity is changing many, many lives all over the world, which is amazing. Okay? So make sure you take action, guys. See you guys in the top, because the bottom will be very crowded. And don't forget to follow, like, share this video, and make sure you subscribe to the channel. See you guys on the next video. Peace out.